happy Friday to you. Today is the 43rd Friday of 2015 and time once again for the Friday Funnies. Well, it's been a week of defeats and withdrawals for many. For instance, there is no joy in Cubville today as the Chicago Cubs got eliminated from the playoffs and thus raised their World Series-less streak to 108 years. So they got that going for them. Joe Biden is officially out of the presidential race. Now, granted, he was never in, so he's out of something that he was never in, which is one punchline away from a Kardashian joke. And also calling it quits in the presidential race this week was Jim Webb, which is too bad because the only time we ever saw Jim Webb was the last Democratic debate when he sounded more like his Uncle Jack Webb from Dragnet. If that joke doesn't make any sense to you, Google Dragnet. So with Biden and Webb now out, I think the field is wide open for Kanye West. Huh? Up north in Canada, Justin Trudeau was elected Prime Minister. Now, he's the son of Pierre Trudeau, who was the Prime Minister back in the 80s and most remembered for his wife Margaret, who was a tart. Actually, tart is an understatement. She had affairs with Ted Kennedy and Keith Richards and Mick Jagger, so she was more than a tart. She was a pass-around pastry. And feel free to pass around these Friday Funnies because there's a lot in store. Subway, the fast food chain that gave us Jared Fogle, lost a class action suit this week because their advertised 6-inch and 12-inch subs were noticeably shorter. So in addition to paying a lot of money to lawyers, Subway has agreed to start measuring their sandwiches. So now you can be assured that your $5 footlong is in fact a foot long. And what this means is that no matter what anybody says, apparently, size does matter. The fine state of Florida has once again won this week's award for being the location of the dopiest people in the country. In Palm Beach, Florida, Megan O'Hara, 24, and David Ziskowski, 19, stole a bracelet and a ring from an exhibition at a local art gallery. Now, this jewelry was over $6,000, and they wanted to fit in with the art gallery crowd and not stand out. So what did they do? They signed the guest book with their real names, phone number, and emails. They were quickly arrested and charged with grand theft, abetted by extreme stupidity. Horacio Rodriguez is a 42-year-old man from Buenos Aires, Argentina, and he went to the doctor complaining of stabbing chest pains. A scan revealed that the stabbing pain was caused by an entire toothpick lodged in Horacio's heart. This is a very odd place to find a toothpick. Horacio said that he went to a couple of celebrations earlier in the year and consumed, and I quote, a lot of appetizers, and he may have swallowed a toothpick. What I want to know is how fast was this guy eating that he wolfed down an entire toothpick? And how did the toothpick get from his mouth to his stomach to his heart? Following this trajectory is like following the path of the magic bullet in the Kennedy assassination. Once again, Google it. Doctors successfully removed the toothpick and advised Mr. Rodriguez not to eat any more food that is served on toothpicks. And they also warned him against using chopsticks, which could kill him. Well, that does it, my friends, for another week of foolishness. Be sure to join me next week for our special Halloween edition.